From the Sports Station, here's News Channel 2 Sports Director Spencer Davidson.
Good evening. We're in week 4 of the Utica Lady Knicks Premier League season, more than halfway through before playoffs begin. Tonight was an interesting night at Michael Walsh Gymnasium, to say the least. So let's dive right into this week's slate. We'll start off with game 4 of 5 tonight. The defending champ Lady Knicks in purple coming in at 3-0 so far this season. A bit shorthanded though tonight as they took on a tough Giddo and Nefer squad in gold. The champs find themselves down 12-5 in the first, but a big early bucket closes the gap as Mackenzie Hess loads up and hits the 3 to bring the Lady Knicks within 4. Giddo and Nefer was on their game tonight, though, up 9. In transition, quickly, Brooke Tillotson finds Valorosa Gambita on the backdoor cut. Great look to put gold on top, 21-10. The Lady Knicks respond with a couple of back-to-back threes, including one right here from Kylie Snow. Now, the Whitesboro alum typically catches fire quickly out there, but this is a bit too much. Immediately following her bucket, the fire alarm goes off, prompting an early halftime and a nice little visit from the Utica Fire Department. No worries, though. It was a false alarm, and we got back to business after a brief little field trip outside. Nice night out anyway. When the game did resume, it was all Giddo and Nefer. Second quarter off a steal, Kirsten Merritt up ahead to Maddie Ramsgaard for the bucket. Soon after, Jolene Lusk drives baseline, then hits the spin-around jumper. Just like that, gold is up by 10, 29-19. In the third, champs down big, but still scrapping. It's Hess from downtown. She led all scorers with 24 points in the game, but it wasn't enough. Final seconds of the third, Tillotson with the steal finds Merritt all alone up ahead for the buzzer beater. Giddo and Nefer taking full advantage of an understaffed purple squad to hand the champs their first loss of the summer, final 79-48. Final game of the night was a good one, a battle of unbeatens between Brian Gaetano Company in blue and Snyder Landscaping in black. After falling behind by 5 to start, Danielle Caivano with the handles goes baseline here and puts up the runner. Tough shot on the move, but she knocks it down for 2 of her game-high 19 points. The Landscapers, though, go on a bit of a run from there, moving it up floor quickly. Grace Alexander gets the feed in stride and puts it home off the glass. She led Snyder with 15, and they lead 14-4 at this point. Shortly after, Alexander facilitating feeds Peyton Gilbert inside for the strong move in the paint. Black up 18-6 late in the frame. To the second, Gaetano Company down by 9, but Tori Rockefeller in the wing knocks it down for 3. That gets blue within 6, but an immediate response from Black. It's Kyla Smith from the top of the key, you bet. Snyder Landscaping goes on to win 68-56 to remain unbeaten and hand Gaetano Company its first loss. In the rest of the Premier League slate tonight, Gates Cole Insurance beat Earl Savory Berdians 67-45. Morgan Brewer had 18 for Gates, Anicia Ingersoll 23 for the Berdians. MVCC edges Cohen & Cohen 58-55. Lydia Boucher, the high scorer with 27. And Seasonal Sports with a 60-51 victory over Notre Dame School. Sophia Murray 21 for Seasonal. Ella Trinkus 27 for Notre Dame. PGCBL action today. All local battles sees the Utica Blue Sox shut out the Boonville Lumberjacks 10-0 at Murnane Field. Head to WKTV.com for more scores after the show. Well, it's hard to believe, but today is July 1st, aka the beginning of free agency in the NHL. However, NHL teams weren't the only ones busy today signing players to new contracts for next season. The Utica Comets also made a couple of moves today. The team has re-signed forwards Andre Gontus and defenseman Jackson Van de Leest to 1-year, 2-way AHL contracts. Both players opened up their professional careers at the end of last season and will be heading into their first full seasons as pros. Gantos skated in 3 games with the Comets, where he had a goal and an assist, while Van der Leest skated in 6 games with Utica.